Shaun, was that a tale of being punished for the missed opportunities?
Yeah, definitely. Look, I think once we got it back to 1-1, yeah, we had enough chances to take the game away from Chesterfield. But I think it's kind of been the story of the last 2 or 3 months. I think, yeah, we have the chances and big chances as well, and we just didn't take them. And then probably what I didn't like, and I didn't like the second goal late in Orient. I was really frustrated after that. It was the same a little bit with our second and third we conceded. At that moment, I know Joe scores in the last moment, but 2 goals in the last 4 or 5 minutes is almost impossible. So, yeah, really frustrated. The game should have been dead. But look, when you don't take chances, yeah, you always leave yourself open to being punished by a mistake. And today, yeah, we were.
Obviously, not the start we would have wanted, either going behind inside 4 minutes.
Yeah, no, really disappointed with the start. But actually, the response after that to create the chances we did, fine. Yeah, not an ideal start. Definitely wouldn't want that, but that can happen in football. And in fairness, the way they reacted, the players, was fine. That wasn't an issue. Yeah, it's just both boxes. We were. In terms of attacking wise, it's felt like that for a while. But in fairness, this isn't always on the forwards. We had a big chance from set play as well. And then yeah, the mistakes become more costly, obviously, when the game's on 1-1. When at that moment it should be dead. But I can't. Yeah, that's what happens. You don't take chances, and you're not going to win.
You mentioned the response. We did respond well. You know, Matt got the goal that we probably deserved, and we probably could have. And as you said, should have been ahead. Really, Joe had the 1-on-1, and then in the second half, he did well to lay it on the plate for Teller, who's usually so composed in those situations. Just one of those days, really.
Yeah, I look big moments. Look, that's a game of football. You have big chances. I think what was slightly different in this game to Leyton Orient, second half from the weekend, it felt like we were really struggling to create. Today felt different. We created enough chances to win this game. We just didn't take them. Yeah, I think if I'd watched the sort of second half of Leyton Orient like today, then I'd be even more disappointed. But we just didn't take the chances, and but we shouldn't need 4 goals to. So on the defensive side, the errors are definitely costly.
Teller seemed to be taken down in the box at one end, and then a couple of minutes later they get their penalty, and I suppose that was the difference in the end in terms of both boxes.
Yeah, and look, I haven't seen Teller's back. There was a few bodies in front of me, so I can't really say whether that was a pen or not. But yeah, theirs was a pen, so yeah, no problem with that.
You touched on it then. Can you take a positive in the fact that, as you said, we did create a number of chances, and we've struggled to do that over recent weeks, haven't we? So to actually create the chances, albeit not put them away, is a slight positive, obviously, on a disappointing night.
I think, I wouldn't say a couple of weeks, because I think in the last couple of weeks we've won 3 and lost 3. I'd say probably the last 2 games we've struggled to. We've looked less creative than we had in the previous 3. No, you can't really take a positive. We've gone out of the cup. We wanted to progress. In this game, I couldn't really. We did a lot. We generally have, but like our young players or the players, they were absolutely fine. I probably needed a little bit more from our bigger players, maybe a couple more senior. But yeah, it's yeah, you can't really give too much positives in terms of that. Yeah, you've gone out of cup. Can't stand here and be too happy about anything really. Yeah.
You said pre-game there was quite a few. You had a few injuries heading into tonight. Are any of those at risk of missing out on Saturday?
Yeah, Silko and Sesk. Yeah, they'll it's touch and go. Dion's been really bad news, so we won't probably see him until April. So it's a really bad one for him. We'll have to be careful with that one. And yeah, so yeah, a couple, but it seems to have come all at once. But that's kind of where we are at the moment. Yeah.
No bigger game though to get back to winning ways is the Bolton away, and you know, the players know what this game means, and a great opportunity to get back to winning ways.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's. Look, let's. We'll regroup on tomorrow, and we'll get ready for the game. I think. Look, I appreciate the support tonight. The one thing with the Leyton Orient game, I was really frustrated and angry with the second goal. So I appreciate the support tonight. I should have clapped the fans at the end after Leyton Orient. I was really angry with the second half. So tonight. I appreciate the support, even when we get beat. So yeah, that's something I needed to say or wanted to say.